Starting recording. When should I clap? Dun, 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 dun.
15 or 6:13.
Dun, 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 dun. Should I
Should I
clap?
clap?
Clap. Okay, good. I don't know
Looks
if
good on my end.
that worked on last time. Okay, so now 0.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Recording last time. It was like it stretched somehow, and like I would line up where the clap was, and then like minutes later, it would like not work anymore. Like it wasn't synced anymore.
That's weird. You'll probably have to talk to your husband about it.
I know. I almost want to start recording again now that my headphones are plugged in because it's the only thing that I can think might have had that kind of issue.
If you can figure out a way to sync it up, go for it. We clap to get the sync, not for any other reason.
Bro, there wasn't supposed to be any noise.
You didn't say don't make any noise.
I didn't. Okay.
Why didn't you say that? That's a really important thing to say.
It would have been. Okay, let's get this show on the road, Zero. Are you ready to load up?
I'm loaded. It should be showing.
Oh no, it is super not showing.
Is it
It's
still not showing?
Blank.
Blank is it showing?
It's showing. It is. It is showing blank. It says Sid Meier's Civilization. Now I see an arrow. Oh, it blinked, and now it's gone.
Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, let's see if that actually shows you anything. This is actually the game we were last playing. Are you seeing anything?
Nope.
No.
I see like blank and like a little yellow gold dot.
Okay, let's try something. We are gonna figure this out, and then things will work.
Woo!
Dang it. I may just have to make it full screen.
Just do it. Whatever
Oh my
you've
god,
got
stop
to do.
talking.
Oh my god,
Ugh.
tell me to stop talking. Oh.
Not you, I'm talking about the guy who's talking in the game to me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna listen.
Menu, options, video options. May not be changed while in game. Cancel then. Exit to main menu. Exit to main menu.
Is it working? Is it working?
You tell me if it's
Working.
working.
Nope. Now I just see your little voice box with the kitsune.
What about now?
Nope. Oh, now it's an arrow again.
That's weird. All right, so let's just
And I
cancel.
see the top of the box.
Cancel. Exit. Yes. Let me try restarting it now that Hangouts is up. Oh, come on, Democracy 3. I know we've gotten you to work before. I don't have to run the DirectX 9 version, do I?
I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna stop recording again and till we get this working?
No, don't keep
Is that
recording
okay?
this. Then you can practice lining it up, and if something happens here, we'll figure it out later.
I'm just well, I guess Mark like deleted all the other stuff, so maybe I just don't want to run out of space again, which is what I think happened last time when it just stopped recording.
Well, how much space do you have? That's something we should
A
probably
lot.
know, because then we
I
could
don't
just
know.
cut ourselves off earlier. Are you
I
seeing
have no
anything?
idea.
No, your
Nope.
screen is black. All right, I'm gonna close it down and try one more thing, and then
Although it doesn't say that you're screen sharing. Like it doesn't say that you're screen sharing. So I don't know like what I'm supposed to say. Okay, now it says that you're presenting.
yeah, I think it might not like to show the DirectX 11 version. I'll try the DirectX 9. The problem is that if I look at it, usually it won't show it to me anyway. We have that with a couple of the other ones. So I can't like check. I'm just going to close it down. I'm going to give it one more shot. We've had
Come
problems
on,
with Sid
guy.
before. I should
If you
have
can't make it
taken
work,
notes on what makes it work.
yeah, we'll remember this time for sure. Well, we'll also have the recording, so that'll help.
It's true. Close the program.
Close the program.
The
Close the
mark.
program.
All right, let's try 9. Boot up thing. Do do do
Boot up
do
thing.
do do.
What did you think of the "I love it" like music video?
I
It's
liked
pretty
it.
great,
I
right?
told you I liked it.
A lot of my climbing friends like watched it and were like, I don't even know what this is, and they're like, why is it so repetitive? And I was like, well, look, they're using the words like the bass line. The music is in the guitar
The melody.
and like the funk. Yeah, the melody is in the guitar and drums. It's like they've never taken music theory before, Zero.
It's like they don't listen to a lot of techno, apparently.
Maybe. I don't know. They're engineers. They're supposed to listen to like computer music and that's it.
Really? I'm learning about engineers today.
Yeah, that's my
That's your
concept.
opinion on engineers.
Hmm.
Present to everyone. Everyone. It's actually a black screen on my side too, so you maybe. Do you see anything?
I see an arrow.
Why are you only seeing an arrow? Come on, game.
I don't know. It's the weirdest thing.
I know you've seen it before because we did all the setup and stuff. Set up game. Alright, so you can't see any of this.
Nope.
Well,
Sorry.
I don't remember what we did last time. We may have to
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I see it. I see it.
Really? I just closed it.
I know. I saw you close it, and I was like, no, no. Okay, load it up. Same way. Let's give it to the count of like 10 before you do anything else. Okay.
Alright. Load it up. Screen sharing. Start screen share. Ah.
Hey, can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
So you have like
Wait,
lots
wait,
of
wait,
different
wait, wait, wait,
partners.
wait, wait, wait.
Oh, it's working. It's working.
We're
It says
recording.
Civilization, Brave New World.
Are you going to put this into the actual, like, episode?
No, I was not planning on it, I guess.
Okay, then yeah, you can ask me whatever. Go for it.
You know, I think I'm just gonna hold off on it. Like, I'll just ask you later.
Okay. There are ways I would answer personal questions on the air versus ways I might answer them off the air. So
It's not that personal of a question, actually. I mean, as long as you're okay, I'll delete this part if it makes you uncomfortable, but you're okay with the fact that people know that you have lots of different partners, right?
I don't know if
Or
I'd
not
call
lots,
it
but
lots.
a couple.
I have more
A
than
couple?
one partner, and I'm fine with
You have
people
more than
knowing
one
that.
Okay. Then that's okay.
I would still, I guess, in general prefer you don't stick this in, especially since it's totally off topic, but this may come up in the conversation anyway. Can you see this screen?
Yes, I can!
All right, cool.
Online
Ask me your
interaction
question.
not rated. The question is, really fast, like, do your partners get along? Like, do you hang out all together?
Yeah. They get along fine. We all went to the symphony a while back. They were like teaching each other stuff, but that's currently kind of on pause. Yeah, they get along fine,
That's great.
and I get along with
That was my whole
their
question.
partners, at least as far as I know. So, although they're partners,
Okay.
partners, I at least don't hang out with them that often. I'm actually trying to set up kind of a group, like a big poly meetup at the Star Wars costume exhibit.
That'd be cool.
What brings this question up?
I just was thinking about it the other day.
Cool. All right, we ready to start?
Okay, so let's do like our sign on. What is our sign on? I forgot. Do you want to do the sign on, or do you want me to do the sign on?
You do the sign on. You're the face.
I am the face. Let me be the face. I'll be the face. Face, face, face. Hello, and welcome to Create Utopia. That's the name of our show. I am Chicory, and my co-host is Zero. Zero, you should like jump in and introduce yourself.
She did it. That's who I am. I'm the loyal advisor to tell her that she's doing a great job and should continue.
Yay! I am great, doing a great job. Okay, so this week it looks like we're playing Civilization: Brave New World, which looks super dystopian and awesome. I'm a huge sci-fi fan, so this makes me excited.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about, well, I don't want to make too much fun of it. I was going to introduce it like dystopian future of America, but no, really we're just talking about the police and sort of how people are dealing with them and how things could be dealt with, and maybe what I, if I were in charge of the U.S., would do with the police.
Oh, that's going to be a fun one. So,
Yeah, right?
before we get
And
started
also,
on that, Oh.
and then part 2 is going to be talking about the like presidential race and stuff like that, and part 3 will be just pet peeves and things that we don't.
talk about our feelings, discuss things that make us mad, boys who've broken our hearts, The Matrix. And if
Can't talk about
anyone
The
gets that
Matrix.
joke, multiple points to
I
you.
didn't get them.
Your husband, I
the
bet, would have
joke.
gotten that joke. It's a reference to Clerks, the TV series.
Oh, I I've watched that, but not in a long time.
That's why I said
Anyway,
if anyone
okay.
gets that joke, I'll be super impressed. But now everyone will get it. So, who do you want to represent you as your general from the ages of the past? We have many
Alexander's
options.
so sexy.
It's true.
Attila, Scourge of God, go down just a little slowly to Attila. Augustus Caesar, blah blah blah. The Celts is kind of cool. Catherine of Russia seems pretty cool. Elizabeth, Venice, Indonesia. Keep going down. Gandhi, Genghis Khan. I like that those guys. I know it's alphabetical, but I still like that those guys are next to each other.
They're hanging out. They're buds.
I don't even believe it for a second.
Opposites
Harold
attract.
Bluetooth. That's cool. Wait, it's Kamehameha. I like him. I just like his name. Maria the First. Okay. After there's Maria Theresa. She was so crazy because she was like one of the ones that was like, let's have all of the European people marry each other and then nothing can go wrong. And then World War II happened.
I didn't actually know that. That's a neat little factoid.
Yeah, right? Montezuma, the Aztecs. Aztecs did some cool things, but they really built on a lot of other people's stuff. Keep going down. Oda Brava, the Inca, Ramses II.
Ramses. Return the scroll.
Ramses.
Return
Why
the
did you
scroll.
sing his name?
I'm making to reference to old TV shows. It's a Courage the Cowardly Dog thing.
Oh, Shaka, the Zulus. What? Okay, I'm gonna give you three options and you go from there, okay?
Cool.
Alexander, because he's sexy. Um, Wu Zetian, second one. And, let's go with Montezuma. Because I love Aztecs. I really do.
Montezuma's gonna make us really aggressive. Alexander,
Also really aggressive.
not as much. That's really
Well, let's be
interesting.
Alexander then.
Yeah,
Let's see
Alexander is
Alexander.
weirdly the least aggressive of those three. All right, we are Alexander. I'll
Yay!
grab the rest of this stuff real quick. You want
Gay
to get us on
sex
our
for
topic?
us. What?
He was
I'm
bi.
sorry. Okay, yes. Like all great leaders, he was bi.
There we go. That makes sense. Now you've just
Okay,
started
so
1,000 internet rumors about you.
no, it's okay. Well, I don't know. Anyway, what we were talking about is the police, and you know, one of these things I really liked was the calling someone other than cops. But the one that I was really confused about was did or can the Baltimore prosecutor win her case? That seemed to be like really iffy. Like there were so many different parts sort of playing into it that she being too strong? Is this like going to keep happening? Like are people going to start calling at the police and like actually, you know, prosecute them more often, or are like the reason that people have not, or some lawyers haven't wanted to do that is because they arrest people. They basically make lawyers money, right? Like that's what I got out of the article.
Yeah,
Yeah, jump in.
that's been a huge discussion in the press right now. Is did the prosecutor kind of overreach? And one of the biggest discussions about it I've seen is that people very regularly overreach when prosecuting just normal people.
And then they like make a deal or something,
Yeah,
right? Like they shoot high and then they come low,
yeah. Prosecutors
right?
often overcharge so that they can have someone plea out to a lesser charge. I don't think it's necessarily right to do it to normal people, so I don't necessarily think it's right to do it to the police. Uh, were the things they got necessarily the right ones? That's a really complicated question to go into in the amount of time we have. And we should be able to post the articles we have as show notes so people can look into it themselves. But a lot of it
And write
hinges
back to us, most importantly.
and subscribe and like our videos. Oh wait, we have to
Yeah,
put
all
that
of
call
those
to
things.
action at the end.
Oh damn.
But there's the big question of did they know that the person's life was in danger? And that puts a weird tangential question of had they given us so many rough rides in the past that and nobody had died or gotten seriously injured, quote unquote, that they actually thought what they were doing wasn't going to kill the person. Because that really can affect the charges they get.
Yeah.
Presumably, if someone had died or gotten seriously injured before on one of these, then it should be possibly a higher charge. But if they'd given, like, say, dozens of these and nobody had gotten seriously hurt before, it could legitimately be something like manslaughter where they're unaware of this being a potentially deadly thing. That doesn't make it right, but it does
Yeah,
make
but it
the...
definitely.
All right, first big
I mean,
question.
it's never right to beat the crap out of somebody.
No, it's still assault. Like, it is essentially assault with a car.
Yeah, not good.
So, what do you want to
Okay.
research first?
Let's do maybe archery.
Sure. That leads to the
Let's
wheel.
do archery. Yeah, and then get the wheel, and then mathematics and currency, and maybe I don't know, maybe mining after
We'll
that.
start with archery. We'll go from there. You may
Okay.
you may change your mind. I don't want to branch you out too far ahead, but archery's a good start.
Archery, because I feel like it's useful in more than one way.
Hey, and we just got animal husbandry for free.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn. Deuteronomy 25:4. The Holy Bible.
Yes.
Sorry. Lucrative trade routes and pastures.
Yep. I don't know why I have
Ruins
this on.
explored. We have ancient ruins. I love ancient ruins.
I just explored some ancient ruins for you. I know how much you love that sort of thing.
Yay! And also whales. Did you see the whales off the coast?
That's why I settled there. I can do this thing and see where neat resources were, and it was basically, do I settle here and grab the stone and the copper, or do I settle here and grab the copper and the whales? And I went with
We're
the
gonna
whales.
kill and eat the whales.
Yeah,
right?
right? They're delicious.
No.
They actually give us +1 food and +1 gold.
I mean, okay, they are like they have like oil and lots of other good things, but let's not overfish or something.
I'll try to avoid that.
Better to go steal other people's whales.
Exactly. You're way more aggressive than last time we
so
played
bad.
this game.
I'm trying to
approve.
spice it up.
We have
Anyway.
plenty of spice to talk about when we're talking about policing.
Right? Good segue back to policing. Which is too bad. I mean, like, it's what was the other one that we were talking about?
It's less good if you call it out.
It is less good if you call it out. But people, calling someone other than the cops, I really, really liked this article because maybe we lean on cops too much. Like, sometimes cops are okay once in a while, but if they're gonna be so scared of like stopping people and like going up to people and where they feel threatened by just dealing with people, then maybe we should deal less with the cops. And maybe that will bring the shine on other better organizations like they're talking about. Like, if there's like a loose dog or something, don't call the cops because they're gonna shoot the dog. Call animal because they don't have any cages or like the little rope thingies, to put around the animal neck.
Yeah.
Call like animal services and then they'll come because they're prepared to deal with that. Right?
This is a thing that I've dealt with, and that is in a neighborhood, you should never have to call you. Hey, we met Genghis Khan.
We
don't really have anything to trade. We're Alexander the Great. We should be okay.
Oh, that's right. Haha. Fuck you, Genghis Khan.
That was a... Anyway, there's a certain
You may
amount of...
grovel in terror if you wish. No. But we will hit on you. Because we're Alexander the Great.
Well, look at his beard and mustache combo. How can you not?
Right? Who can say no?
Anyway, I think that there's a certain amount of stuff that the police get called on that there's no reason to call them. Like if your neighbor has a garage band and you call the police on them, that's a huge waste of the police time.
It is.
On the other hand, the police are... If the police are expected to be a member of the community, they should be able to deal with that stuff. And the problem, in many ways, is that the police are not members of the community and thus don't know what neighbor Jim's dog looks like. Neighbor Jim's dog may get off its leash every couple of days or, like, jump the fence in his backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And the neighborhood knows that, and one new person moves in, calls the police in, and they shoot the dog and give the guy a citation for $100. That's a terrible response. Really, what's the line from Hot Fuzz? In order to be a police officer, you have to exercise your command with impeccable moral authority. And that takes a lot of wisdom. Most people are not prepared to have that level of wisdom. And in that case, yes, we probably need community monitors. But the whole movie plot, like... A lot of Hot Fuzz is based around the idea of those community monitors getting out of control.
Yeah, and also there's like Zimmerman.
Spoilers.
Like Zimmerman, they talk about it in the intro article and
Yep.
things like that. And I can think of like other... I don't want to put the hate on old people, but other basically old people that are like...
That's really ageist.
It's super ageist.
Like, I'm telling you now, and we're going to talk about being intentionally offensive later.
That's offensive?
There are lots of people my age and your age who are huge jerks when it comes to...
That are just as big of jerks.
I mean, Zimmerman was like 28.
Was he?
It has nothing to do with being old. It has everything to do with being a mean person. Anyone can be a mean person at any age. We just give older people more leeway about it.
Which I don't like, I guess. I disagree with
Well,
that.
that's
I
fair.
disagree with giving people
Do we want to
any
declare
leeway.
friendship
Anyway,
with
Morgan.
Genghis Khan?
Sure. Wait, what are the options? What does he want?
Nothing. And apparently he doesn't want to be friends. Do you want to publicly denounce him or say don't settle new cities near us?
Let's just be like, okay, you just go your way, we'll just go our way.
Shoo.
See you later.
Goodbye. All right. Anyway, carry on.
I kind of forgot where we were. Where were we?
You were talking about people being mean.
Oh, old people. And people being mean. And I don't know super what the solution is for that. I guess, like, at my core, I think most people are good people. And so
Yeah, you do.
maybe, yeah, like the neighborhood watch would be less mean than the police because they have less power than the police. But I think still positions of power might attract people that like to tell other people what to do.
Well, yes, that is the ultimate problem with power, right? Is power corrupts.
Yeah, but if it's only a little bit of power, then
It
like
takes longer to corrupt. It's true.
yeah.
Well, people
But
can
also,
get
like,
drunk
you have to-
on little bits of power, but that's its own thing.
People definitely do, like teachers and stuff like that. They definitely can get overboard. But with community, like, sort of watch people, at least you have to, like, go meet the people that you're policing. Like, they have to tell you, okay, we, like, the group of, like, you know, maybe the 100 of us are going to give you this, like, leeway to be like, you need to turn down your radio. You need to, like, you know, not be drunk in public, whatever.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Alternatively, that could be the same people that are like, hey, let's have neighborhood barbecues. Let's have, like, pool parties and stuff.
The sex
I
on
live
the
in
beach. Hey, dude.
That's a different issue.
Let's have sex on the beach.
I think what you're referencing is the people that got 15 years in jail, or the man that got 15 years in jail.
He
for
hasn't
having
gotten it
sex on the
yet.
beach.
Isn't he still at sentencing?
Yeah, but still, sex on the beach should not be 15 years
It was
in
in
jail.
front of a
That's
3-year-old.
ridiculous.
How dare... Think of the children.
I'm thinking of the children. It's fine. Well, it's not fine. Let me rephrase. It's not fine to have sex with the 3-year-old at all. But
Did you want to research the wheel?
Sure.
It's a pretty big deal, the wheel.
Yeah, it'll be great. Then we can have chariots. We'll be Alexander the Sexiest Great, and we'll be riding around on a chariot, and we can get elephants and put the elephants on chariots.
I don't think Alexander the Great rode in a chariot. I thought he was just a horseman.
Zero, don't rain on my parade.
Don't bring me down, Zero!
Also, I like that that's what you called it, and not the elephants on chariots.
I'm all about historical accuracy, and everyone knows elephant chariots were totally a thing.
Anyway, where was I going with this? Don't have sex in front of kids. That's what I was saying with this. Don't have sex in front of kids. It's not good.
Why not?
But conversely,
It doesn't.
I don't think that it's.
This is a
worth
whole
having 15
other
years in jail.
episode. Perhaps it should be said, don't have sex in front of other people's kids. Particularly when you don't have those other people's permission.
Yeah. I don't know. I would feel weird about having sex in front of any kid.
I'm not
I mean,
here to
other
tell
than, like,
people
a
how to
baby.
raise their kids.
Yeah, well, that's a personal opinion. This is a personal opinion from me. I would feel weird, personally, having sex in front of kids. Except for, like, maybe my own infant, because I need to be around the infant, because it's a goddamn infant. And they're not gonna remember. Man, they're not gonna remember that. Anyway, back to the cops. I would not call the cops on people having sex in front of my kid. I would just go kick them, maybe. I'd be like, hey, stop having sex on the beach. That's not cool. You get, like, doused in water for that. Except that's maybe assault. I don't know. I don't want to be accused of assault for trying to stop people from having sex in front of my kids.
You would have the most interesting civil case. We can adopt a policy. What do you want to adopt? We can do tradition, liberty, honor, or piety.
Let's do honor.
Honor improves the effectiveness of one's army. 33%
What's
combat bonus for barbarians.
what's liberty? Is that an option?
Best for civilizations with desire rapid expansion. Extra
Which
culture,
one?
we can
Which
build the pyramids. Which is weird. But
it's between liberty and honor. What do you think?
honor lets us build the statue of Zeus. Liberty lets us
Definitely
build the
honor.
pyramids.
100% honor.
Adopting all the policies against gold for each enemy unit killed. That will make us much more aggressive if we get honor.
Honor it is.
All
We'll
right.
honorably kill people.
We can also adopt other ones of these as we go on. We are not locked into
Okay,
only
we'll get
doing
liberty
honor.
later.
Honor and liberty, that's pretty Greek.
We're pretty Greek.
We're apparently
He's Greek.
Sparta, not Athens, but that's okay. Actually, Athens was
Look,
pretty
Athens
honor
kicked
and
a lot of
liberty.
ass.
You know, you're right.
I watched.
They just did it
We
in
watched
Ocean.
Empire Rise of 300.
Oh,
whatever,
did you watch the 300
sequel.
totally
Yeah,
non-people?
yeah.
I still haven't
And
seen it.
oh
Is
my
it
gosh,
good?
the abs, just abs everywhere.
Abs, 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 abs.
Abs. Anyway, it's because it was so hot there, and I think that's well, no, I don't know. That's why they were all wearing such skimpy outfits. Is that it's too hot. I don't even know how you could have sex on the beach. It's too hot to do that. Blah.
Wow, there's lots of ruins near here.
Yay! It's because we're Greek.
True.
Anyway, where else are we going with this?
You were talking about...
Police. Yeah, I wouldn't call the police for people having sex on the beach.
Oh, cool.
They just shoot them. That's really like you have to be.
Whoa!
You have to be really ready to call the police because they'll just shoot.
It's true. That's something we don't talk about is people call the police into their neighborhoods and they have to realize that if the police come in, calling the police is kind of like having a loaded gun. And maybe it shouldn't be, but in the current climate, if you call the police, you are risking someone or something being shot in your neighborhood. And people should really
Yes.
consider that before calling the police in.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Do we want discipline, a warrior code, or to adopt liberty?
Which would be the most Greek thing to do? I think liberty.
You want to grab liberty as well?
Yeah.
All right, we've grabbed honor and liberty right out the gate.
Yes.
All right,
Next we can get olives, right?
sure. If there's some nearby.
I guess we have the whales. Oh, I mean, cooking oil is different. Like rubbing oil. Ooh. Anyway. But yeah, people have to be really, really ready to call the police because of the potential repercussions. And this is something that, you know, is a new way of thinking, I think, that is definitely the 2010 way of
It's
thinking.
new for
that
you.
If you call the police... Well, okay, yeah, it's more widely talked about, maybe, like, in more different cultures, or at least in white people culture.
Yeah, I think it's important to note that among black communities, one of the reasons for the rise of gang culture is because you couldn't call the police, but you still needed to protect yourself.
Yeah. I hadn't really thought about that.
That's always been like when people complain about gangs and such, one of the long justifications for gang culture is if you can't trust the police to protect you, what
You have to find someone
what
else.
exactly who do you turn to protect you? And a lot of that comes down to gang members. Gang members can you all band together as a group and then the gang protects you. And it's certainly not good, like, because you essentially have a mob of vigilantes and very often they get entrenched in their own politics. But a lot of communities just call police the biggest gang. It's not
That's
a matter...
definitely what, like, a lot of people consider the LA police, which is kind of sad.
Yeah. The police and gangs are not as dissimilar, and they really should be. Like, this is kind of a problem with the current system, is that a lot of communities can't see a difference between the Crips, the Bloods, and their police officers. And the police should, like,
Yeah.
the Justice Department and the police should really look into that. One of the comments I've made is that What did we decide our policy was on swearing on this show, even its official title? You're gonna beep it, or are we just gonna leave it in?
Just leave it in.
Like the song,
This is an R-rated show.
the song "Fuck the Police" came out in what 1992. That's 20. Like the song "Fuck the Police" came out 2 decades ago. KRS-One's "Sound of the Police" essentially 2 decades ago, and people are like, "Oh, look at how horrible the police have become." What did they? What did they think those songs were singing about? This isn't a new phenomenon. It's just that we can record it now.
Yeah. Speaking of, the Film of Police article was,
I need to download that app, by the way.
yeah, me too. But again, like I don't live in an area in which I even see police very often. Even when I lived in West Hollywood, I didn't see police very often. I saw people dressed as police sometimes, but that's a different matter. And
Going to the hottest club
yeah, right?
to dance the night away. They were just the scariest thing they could think of. Ah, political.
Nice.
Do you want to do mathematics
then-
or do you want to do pottery or mining? Mining might be good.
Let's do let's do
Although we have to do
let's
pottery
do
to really take
let's
control
do
of our
pottery.
rails.
Pottery.
Cool. Pottery it is.
And then we can also do writing after that.
We might want to do sailing first so we can exploit our whales.
Yes. Yes, but after that.
Okay.
Anyway, but what I was saying is, like, I think I just have never had, that much reaction to the police. Like, police don't bother me. I don't bother. The only time I've seen police is after I've gotten in a car accident, which is
the worst for you.
Unfortunately, a lot, and it's also the worst for me.
Yeah.
Was that a volcano?
What? Where? No, that's more ruins.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We just found a map. So
Oh, yay! What are these guys flattening the land out for?
we're building a farm.
Oh, cool. Okay. But yeah, I think that like a lot of people in my demographic just have not dealt with police a whole lot, and thus I don't see the it's my startup disk is almost full zero.
That's not that much time.
No.
We've been going for 40 minutes. Well, that explains
yeah,
last
40
time.
minutes.
So
Yeah.
you
But
may
it
need to
says
clean
it's
it off
still
of it.
recording.
All right, let's go.
So-
Let's go then. Let's keep rolling. Roll it till it dies.
Ah!
If he dies, he dies.
I'll talk to Mark about it when he gets home. Anyway, but yeah, a lot of people in my demographic just don't deal with the police a lot. And so it's like one of those things that it's almost unreal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying.
I don't know, but on the other side, like I've never lived in a really big like group like the Don't Call the Police article was talking about. Like they're talking about like 1950s style or idealized style of neighborhoods where everybody knows each other and everybody like, raises or takes care of the kids together and blah 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 blah. Or, I mean, I'm sure other neighborhoods and other communities have been like that. I just have never been a part of one
That's fair.
ever. Except for like here where I know my immediate next door neighbors and in West Hollywood where I knew a couple people.
I think they're less common now than they used to be as well. Like, a lot less common.
Why do you think that is? I think it's because, like, A, people have less, like, free time, and B, I read this article a long time ago, I'm gonna have to go find it now, about when people are more mobile, they move around a lot more,
Yeah.
and so you live half in one place and half in the new place.
Yeah, you really can't. It's less likely, hey, pottery's done.
Yay! Wait, shall the clay... Oh, I was reading.
Sorry, I didn't realize you wanted to... Hold on, I think I can... Nope.
Nope, it's gone forever. Okay,
I'll let you read it in the future. Did you want to do writing or sailing?
sailing.
It's hard to live in one place all your life anymore, and that makes it hard for you to really know your community. Especially with the way we outsourced jobs in the 90s. And we're trying to do again, hilariously. But, wow, we are racking the social points. Do you want to grab the Republic, Citizenship, warrior code, discipline, or one of the other big overarching social policies?
No, let's stick with liberty and honor, and let's do what was production. Can you describe them to me? Republic.
Republic makes our cities produce faster,
That's good.
and like it makes it build faster in general, and the
Okay,
yeah, it just makes all of our cities build faster. Liberty gets us another worker and makes us build farms faster, whereas
that's good.
Republic builds cities faster. So like
That's good.
this lets us build buildings, this lets us build like farmland and mines and stuff.
Okay, and then one of the honor things was
This
melee.
makes us build troops faster and gives us a great general.
Like me, Alexander the Great.
And this gives us greater combat strength for melee units, as long as there's another military unit next to them.
Let's do the one with the general.
This one?
Mhm.
The Warrior Code.
Yeah, warrior code. We'll get citizenship next or something.
And we got Rommel, our great general Rommel.
Rama.
Yep, who we can build on a point to create a citadel,
Cool.
which
What's
will
a citadel?
expand our influence.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
Or we can stick in their
Anyway,
other units to make them better.
that's good. The filming the police one had a good idea, which is it was talking about people filming the police versus the police filming themselves and everyone else, because it was talking about if the police are filming themselves, they're also filming us, so it's another form of surveillance
Yeah,
via the government
yeah.
versus people using their cell phones to, record things instantaneously and then, like holding onto their application, like uploading the video really fast, which I feel like is almost it's more dangerous to the people. And sometimes you're not thinking about that. Like I think it's harder to do in general, but I still think that it might be almost a better option.
Why do you think
Although I
it's...
like the police camera like concept.
Which one do you think is more dangerous for the people?
People recording the police.
Hmm.
Because it relies on more than one person being there and it relies on the cop not like then coming and assaulting you.
I mean, that's
Like it
fair.
only works in crowds.
Well, that's the advantage of the app, right? Is you're in danger, but at least they can't erase your footage. It goes straight
Yeah,
to the
that's true.
ACLU. And I think
Yeah.
that's important.
Which is good.
Yeah, agreed.
So yeah, but I think that even though it's more dangerous for people, I think it might actually be almost a better option in some cases because I just I don't like the government prying into my shit. I just don't. I don't like that they like watches. I don't like the Patriot Act. I don't like any of it.
Do you want to work with Genghis Khan?
Sure. Who can say no to that beard and mustache combo? And his
Right?
like leering eyes. Ugh.
Those Genghis Khan's bedroom eyes.
We
Show title.
need to find a girl so we can hit on her too. Equality, after all.
I don't know who ended up being our randomized opponents is the thing. So, like, maybe there is a female opponent. There's lots of females in this game. We've just only run into Genghis Khan so far.
Okay, that's true. I like that. I like that there's a lot of girls in this game because then you don't just rely on one girl to be awesome.
It's true.
Many girls can like be awesome.
Are we
and
talking
not
about the
awesome.
Avengers today? Did you want to read this?
No. Yeah. Can we just throw out like the rest of the thing and just be like, freaking Avengers, man, freaking Avengers.
It's timely. Scarlet Witch is one of my favorite characters.
I liked her so far. I was really sad about. So this is spoilers.
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 If you're planning on watching Age of Ultron, do not listen to what Chicory is about to say.
Okay. Okay. No spoilers. Like alert. Okay. I'm sad that Piter or Simeon. Oh no, what was his name?
Pietro?
Quicksilver. Pietro.
Maximoff?
Yeah, Maximo.
Did you want to read
I'm
this
sad that
quote,
he
or can I
died.
close it?
Oh, he who commands the sea has command of everything.
True
The
that.
mysticals.
Themistocles. But, Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I bet it's part of the deal with the X-Men team.
What, that he's gonna be an X Men instead? But he
Yeah.
was so cute
You want to do
as
writing?
the Avenger. He was like, yeah, please write. He was like the best.
I liked him. I like both the Maximoffs, even if they're not
I
Magneto's
like
kids in
both of
this
the
continuity.